Hey vinyl community, welcome back to my channel and thank you for tuning in on this video. Actually, this video is a request by Samuli the King Collector, who has a YouTube page also. He is a big Elvis Presley fan and he has a nice Elvis Presley collection also to show you, so I suggest you go and visit his page also and watch some of his videos. I will put up a link in the descriptions, okay? So he asked me if I could do a video and quickly show the inside on this beautiful FTD release, which was released in 2011, which is 48 Hours to Memphis, which is this beautiful CD. Alright, so let me first do some background information on this first. A couple of years ago, there was a guy who got his hands on a reel-to-reel tape, which happened to be a professional concert recording of the concert Elvis did on March 18, 1974 in Richmond, Virginia, which of course is 2 days before the legendary Memphis concert, or 48 hours before that concert, if you will. So everybody knows that concert because it was released on this fantastic LP, which is called As Recorded Live on Stage in Memphis. So he got that reel-to-reel tape, and the guy he got it from told him that it was actually a copy of a multi-track professional recording. So he was thinking, oh my God, man, I found the holy grail, you know. And but it happened to be that this was not a stereo recording but a mono recording, but nevertheless the sound of that stuff was amazing, right? So FTD, when they got their hands on that recordings, they decided to, you know, bring it out on a professional release, which ultimately became this FTD collection. So sound-wise, this is far better than the average soundboard recording, but not as good as the Memphis recording, but nevertheless it's very enjoyable. If we look at the content of the concert, it's similar to, of course, to the Memphis concert. There were 3 songs he didn't do on this one, which is How Great Thou Art, unfortunately, because How Great Thou Art eventually, which appeared on that record over there, got Elvis his 3rd Grammy Award. The other 2 songs missing in this concert are My Baby Left Me and Lottie Miss Claudie, which were very, very powerful renditions also on the Memphis recording. But if we take a look at the concert itself, you can hear Elvis actually, you know, when they recorded the Memphis recording, Elvis knew that this whole concert would be recorded, and also that, you know, performing for the first time in many years in his hometown, Elvis appeared to be very professional, very strict. While a couple of days earlier, during just a regular show in his tour, he was very loose, he was very relaxed, and, you know, he made jokes. So you can hear a way less tensed Elvis Presley. So that's, I think, the major difference between the 2 concerts. I know that the version, for example, of Suspicious Minds appearing on the Memphis LP, a lot of fans were thinking he sounds bored on that one. But then on Suspicious Minds on this one actually is pretty cool. So it got a lot of great songs on this. For the rest of this, the track list and the set list is pretty much the same as the Memphis record. So let us take a look at the inside of the package, because that's of course what this video was about in the first place. This is the front cover. Now let me tell you that I think, I'm going to bring it a little bit closer to the camera, I think this is one of the most beautiful covers FTD did so far. The effective blue in the logo, you know, corresponding with the blue scarf, very nicely done. Also using the old 70s logo, which we're so familiar with, is very nice on this package. The photograph, effectively blending 3 very dynamic Elvis Presley pictures together in one, I think that's very nicely done. And overall, this makes, to me personally, one of the most beautiful covers in the Elvis FTD collection. And I cannot wait till they release this on a vinyl. I would love to have this on a 12-inch. This, by the way, is a 7-inch format, which is a deviation of the regular format that FTD does, because they only release the classic albums on the 7-inch, and all the other soundboards and non-classical albums, they put them on the regular size. But one way or the other, they decided to do this on a 7-inch, and I think that's perfect that they did that. So this is the front side, and then we flip it over. This is the rear side of the cover, which is also beautiful. It's a nice Elvis Presley picture with the same blue scarf, and of course a track list. If we're gonna open this up, then you see another couple of dynamic pictures taken at the concert in Richmond, Virginia. There you go. Very nice. And then normally when they release the CDs, they use the logos or the labels which were corresponding with the releases back in the day. So the older releases got the black with the hound dog on it, and the later releases had the orange label. But this, of course, was not an official release, but was a reel-to-reel tape. So they use the label, which has probably is similar to that on that reel-to-reel tape. When you take the CD out, you can see again the Elvis 70s logo. So as far as the packaging goes, this one again is one of the most beautiful packages in the FTD collection so far. Of course, like all the 7-inch releases, there is also a booklet inside the package, which contains some of the background story on the reel-to-reel tape. It also has some notes on the concert itself and a lot of other liner notes. The front part is Elvis Presley with his guitar, and then coupled with the background information, of course, like all the other releases, very beautiful layout, great pictures inside. So this actually is a very nice release. Some color photos also. And the back side. So that is the inside stuff on 48 Hours to Memphis. Now, if you are a vinyl lover and you collect vinyl, I highly suggest, let me take that one out for you, to get this one also. This is the 40th anniversary edition of Legacy, which is a 4-disc record containing 4 discs, and this one also is the first record which contains the complete 48 Hours in Memphis concert also. I did a video on this one, so I suggest you go and check that one out somewhere on my channel. I'm gonna put this back here. There you go. So that's 48 Hours to Memphis. Highly enjoyable release. If you are an Elvis Presley fan, try to get this one in your collection. Alright, so see you in the next video, and thank you for watching, and please also check out Samuli's King Collector's page also. And I hope this answered your question also, Samuli, and see you in the next video. TCB.